So here we are in May. We're nearing the end of the session at the Oklahoma State Capitol, and we've been hard at work. I want to tell you a few things that have been going on. First of all, just so grateful for the emergency responders, and my heart goes out to all the families suffering from recent flooding. We know that we're up to 7 deaths across the state from the recent flooding, and we know how important the emergency systems are, as well as looking at our storm systems and making sure we can improve our systems to reduce ongoing emergencies. Definitely have my heart with all those trying to recover right now. The last few weeks have been very hot and heavy talking about what we teach in our schools. It was a deadline to decide if the legislature was going to adopt or reject the social studies standards that Superintendent Ryan Walters put forward. We did try to lead a movement and some strategies against those studies. We feel like the superintendent has brought in national political hacks to write those standards, overrode the work of educators and our Oklahoma community leaders, and really added things that are not appropriate age-wise and are too much focused on learning about our religious background. Really things that we think should be taught in the home, in the classroom instead. Unfortunately, our Republican colleagues would not take up that resolution to reject the standards, so those are going to become the standards in the new year, and we're going to be vigilant about how the textbooks get written and how these things get taught in our schools. I was very pleased this week to see a positive bill for teachers move forward. That's our Senator Mark Mann ran a bill working with a Republican in the House to allow teachers to use their earned benefits, their sick leave, paid leave, in conjunction with their maternity leave. So some districts are already allowing this, but since we passed maternity leave for 6 weeks paid leave, there's some districts that aren't allowing educators to use their earned sick days, and we're allowing them to add those together, so it could be up to 12 weeks if someone's earned that much leave. I'm really glad for that. I think it's a reasonable response and a way to make sure we're honoring our educators and encourage them to return to the classroom after they've had a kid. We want to keep those moms and babies safe. Last, I just want to mention that we're back to looking at American Rescue Plan projects. That's the big infusion that we made across the state of funding in response to the COVID pandemic. We had the opportunity to do some pretty transformational projects. Many are underway. This week we heard about nursing workforce additions. We heard some amazing stories about our youth services organizations. I'm talking about groups in McAllister, in Woodward, all over that are getting infusions of capital to upgrade those facilities as they serve our youth. I'm really pleased to see how we move forward. We are making some small adjustments in projects, especially around mental health. So you'll see some action on that in the next couple of weeks as we try to complete that bipartisan process and make sure we're really having a lasting legacy in our state. Keep watching.